Ooh. Focus on me. Face here. There we go. Hi guys, my name's Charlie and this is my new channel, Official Chasmo. Now, this is my first video and I wasn't too sure what to do. Like, obviously I can't go straight into it because you don't know who I am. So I've gathered up some questions from a couple of my friends who've sent them in, told me them questions you might be interested in to get to know me better, and then you can subscribe. That's what you can do. Right, question 1 is my full name. If my friends don't know that, that's actually quite concerning. But, well, my full name is Charlie Stephen Suckling. Question 2, my age. How do they not know this? Well, I'm 18, born on 19th of December 1996. If any of you want to send me a quick birthday present on the 19th of December, it's about 6 months away. Put it in your calendars. Send some presents. I'm not going to say no to that. Where do I live? Well, I live in Bournemouth. Was born here, but I lived in Singapore for ages. Like, 14 years, I think. I'm not sure. My favourite colour, well, my favourite colour is blue. I used to have a blue phone case and I could have shown you that, but that's all dull. It's just black. My favourite holiday was we took a family holiday to Australia once, and to the Gold Coast. If any of you have been, you'll know how sick the Gold Coast is. Because the Gold Coast, there's like loads of beaches that are really cool, really good for surfing and stuff. But also, there's like 5 theme parks, and you've got like Water World, Movie World. I forgot what the best one's called, but we went to all those, and they're all so good. And it makes for such a good holiday. I would fully recommend that to anyone who's interested in booking a holiday right now. If I could have any superpower, what would it be? I don't know. I'd probably... No. Well, no. Maybe if I could fly, that'd be quite cool. Then that's quite a boring answer, isn't it? Yeah, well, I'm gonna say I'm gonna fly. One thing I couldn't live without, one thing I definitely couldn't live without is Snapchat. Because if any of you have me on Snapchat, you'll see how much I like to upload on my story. Recently I've had a 54 Snapchat story streak destroyed, and that is upsetting. Literally 54 days of intense snapping just gone. And it was a horrible moment. Also, if you want to add me on Snapchat, my thing's public, so I'm going to add all my social media stuff down there, and you can get on board on the train. I'll just upload my stories, like most people know who've got me on Snapchat, are pretty much vlogs. My biggest phobia, now a lot of people that know me, they'll say that my biggest phobia is definitely FOMOphobia. And for those of you who don't know what that is, FOMOphobia literally stands for fear of missing out, FOMO. FOMO phobia. So I literally, if there's like an event on, like I'll see on people's Snapchat stories, and I'll be like, oh, there's something going on, why aren't I invited? And I'll get really upset that I've missed out on something really fun, and then when they laugh about it, I want to be in on the jokes, and if I'm not, then it's really upsetting. My favourite song right now, well, you know what, may as well play it for you guys. Yeah, so that's my favourite song right now. You might know it, Tove Lo, Talking Bodies. She is an incredible artist. I fully recommend checking her out. My biggest claim to fame. My biggest claim to fame was probably happened about 8 years ago now. And that doesn't make me sound too appealing, but I've been on Nickelodeon and Disney Channel for like different adverts and like campaigns and stuff. So long ago, I've got those old like tapes You know those like black boxes, it looks a bit like this. You used to stick it into a thing and then it would like play the tape. It's not even a CD, like that's how long ago it was. God, they still had those like in that time? Whoa. My favourite childhood memory. When I was younger, where we used to live in Singapore, there were these cable cars that took you onto this island where you've got like all the beaches and stuff. And on the cable cars, I must have been about 4 years old. And at 4 years old, I really needed to go to the toilet. And so instead of waiting, you know, sensibly waiting, you know, 5-10 minutes, I was 4 years old, I needed to go to the toilet. There was only one thing on my mind and I was going to get it done. So I actually went to the toilet in this cable car. Luckily though, we were the only ones in there, because you can get shared ones, and that would have been so awkward. It's some 4-year-old in the corner just starts wetting himself in there. And apparently my parents just had no clue what to do, because their son was just defecating this cable car with his wee. My favourite TV show, it's quite an upsetting topic actually, because well, my favourite TV show used to be Top Gear, and we all know how that's turned out. I'm gonna move on. Funniest joke. Funniest joke. I don't actually... Funny jokes. I don't know, does anyone even tell any jokes anymore? Like, I'm gonna pass this one. No one ever tells jokes these days. So that is an irrelevant question. So that was the last question on the list. Hopefully this has given you a bit more about... Hopefully this has given you a bit more... Hopefully you know a bit more about me now. There are better ones coming, and hopefully see you soon. Cheers for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Feel free to check out my vlogs. I'm actually currently editing my vlog right now, and you don't want to miss it, because it's something. It's really something.